All right, so I have to start a new one because the other one crashed on me. So, because it was echoing. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was echoing from my end. So I'm just going to have to redo this whole thing. Thankfully, I didn't start the readings yet, so we're good. So that last live, we're going to have to scrape that one. It's probably still showing I'm live on the last one, but if you guys could just ignore it and come over here. Let's see. So it should show that I'm live right now. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna just update people on the old one to come on to the new one. Not this one. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it shows that I'm live because this is crazy. You swear it's Mercury retrograde. Stuff has been just really acting haywire and crazy. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so the list, I'm going to put the list in the chat as well. The list is still open if you guys are interested. Let me see. Put the names here. Okay, so that is the list. You guys should be able to find your name in there somewhere. If you guys are interested in the reading, it is 20 for general questions, 25 for love questions. The link to my website is there. You guys can send it to my PayPal directly if you have it, or my Cash App. So okay. If you just sent in a question, don't fret. I just literally just seen it and just got it. I just seen a question just come in just now. So I will add everybody to the list. Let me see. Okay, that was Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer. Okay. So let me read the list again because I just got a new submission that just came in. So person first on the list is L, second Breyonna, third Tyressa, four Frank, five Trish, six Sam, and seven Jennifer. So that's who I have on the list so far. We'll make sure everybody's over here and aware that that other live is scrapped. It's no good. Okay. All right. So we're all here, I think. Hopefully, everybody. I appreciate you guys for joining and everything. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and start the reading. Starting with L. Okay. So your timestamp will be 4 minutes exactly, Miss L. So we're on the first person on the list. Let's see your question. Okay. How does this person feel? Will you ever get what you want? Will you ever get what you want? Let's see. I need this lighting to come down real quick. Yay, there we go. All right. I'm so clumsy today. Y'all gotta help me. Y'all gotta help us out, okay? Sprinkle some energy, okay? A surge of energy. Divine Spirit. What is L's person? How do they feel that you want her to know? You want her to know in regards to what her person is with her. How do they feel? Will she ever, essentially ever get what you want? Let's see where this person is at with her. Let's see, where's this person at with Miss L? Where are they at with her? Where are they at with her? Where is this person? Where are they at with her? The world with Mama Gaia. 6 of Wands, which is 6 of Swords with intention. Kalima with the Death card. And the Seas, which is the Cups in this deck, with 2 of Cups, love. Okay. All right. So this person, how they feel about you, like you are big in their world. You are. Like with Mama Gaia, this is Mama Earth world. You are someone that is big. You are important to this person. I feel like you are the only woman that this person wants. You know, at this time in their life, you are what they want, who they're focused on. Spirit is encouraging you to express your intentions and what you desire and what you want. Like I said, I always say this, like there will be a point, like if this person does not get it together, because you have very powerful energy, maybe that you don't realize your power in the situation. And if you were to express what you desire, what you want, you know, it would leave this person with the opportunity to at least, I can't say for certain, I don't want to give the wrong impression that, yeah, I know for sure you're going to get what you want. That's not what I'm getting. So I'm not going to like push that lie to you. Like, yeah, you're going to get what you want. There's something here about you stating your truth. What's your intention? It's like you have to express that from your own throat chakra. Voice that opinion. This is your world. And not like in a negative or selfish sense where this person doesn't have a say so or what they want doesn't matter. But if you want something, Spirit is saying you have to express that in order to get it, or at least leave the room open. Closed mouths don't get fed, right? I'm kind of getting like the Avatar vibe from this card, like the movie Avatar, where I don't remember her name. I don't remember the guy's name, but whoever Zoe Zaldana, her character, the guy came into her world. Her world was so magical to him. He could run, he could do this, he could do that. They had community, had family. He was in love with her, the Avatar. And he came into that other side. It's like you have to state what you want. You know, you can't wait for this person. It's not really even it's not something that Spirit would encourage for you. Like you could have what you want, but you got to state that for yourself and give this person at least the opportunity to show up for that. I hope I'm making sense, because there is a mutual love here with the 2 of Cups. These 2 dolphins is very purifying, a love that I feel like this person feels a lot of emotion, maybe feels a lot of peace as well. Like you may help this person kind of soften their energy in a good way, not in a negative way, like soft in a good way, where this person is more present, more emotionally open, and there's like this purity to it. But with the Death card, I always say this, like if this person is not to, if they are not to get it together with you, I feel like you can turn into this energy where it's like, okay, I'm good, I'm cutting you off. Like you're going to get fed up if this person does not fall into alignment. But at the same time, though, like I said, you are in a power position where you are to state what you want. Like don't you be passive in what you want or what you desire. Be very clear on your intention. This person is not a mind reader. They're not going to just assume. And some of this, I do feel like, granted, this person, they should know how to participate in the connection, but you guys have to be very clear with each other where you stand, what you desire, what they desire. There has to be some type of clear understanding of that and what your will and what your intentions are. So you can only control yourself and your intentions and your will. And it's up to this person whether they're able to show up and meet you with that. and that you get what you want if this person is willing to give that. If not, you can't be upset if you don't state your intentions of what you want. If you've already done that and you've made it very clear what you want and you're still not getting it, then at that point it's like, I'm good. Because I do feel like you could reach that point where it could go on the other side of, like, if this person does not get it together, that you will get fed up and you will cut this person off, like really cut this person off. But this, is not really telling me if you're going to get what you want clearly. And tarot is not really meant to predict the future. And I know sometimes you can with the tarot, but the tarot is not meant to be that type of tool. That's very limiting. To be like, yeah, you get what you want. It's not like, it's fun to hear the future and be like, yeah, this is gonna happen. But it doesn't always do that, because not everything's set in stone and this person has free will. So we're not going to be able to predict everything someone else does. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting that. I'm not going to lie and say, yeah, you're going to get what you want. It's likely because of how this person feels about you, but at the same time, it's like you have to exercise your power to express what you want and what you need, and not just allow it to be something that passes you by because you're waiting for this person to do it or for them to get it or to understand, or waiting for something in the universe to just make it click. Like, you do have to participate in this somehow. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense, sis. All right. So that is your reading. Yeah, as far as how this person feels about you, you are an important woman to them. You do have a powerful effect on this person, and there's something about purity or purification. You help this person be more centered. Yeah. But in order to get what you want, yeah, this is how I would express how this person feels about you. And this is the Maiden of Passion, which is the Queen of Cups in this deck. You see how her heart is pouring out all of his love as deep as the ocean. So this person feels your energy. You're very loving, and something about your love is purification, is peace. Like, when you think about the ocean, it's beautiful. It's therapeutic. It represents vacation to some people, or just infinity. So I hope that's the right word, infinity. Infinity, like an infinite energy. So yeah. And it could even be something about the way that you're shaped as well that's coming through, that this person finds beautiful as well. Sexy and beautiful at the same time. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let me know if that makes sense, because that was my first reading. Like, y'all, like, I'm trying to get my energy together because I had to sleep, take a little nap real quick, because I was supposed to come on here at 6:45 and I was just, I can't get up, can't do it. I need to rest. So I hope that made sense. Let me know, sis, if that resonates with you, if you're watching. And if not, when you watch it, just DM me and let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Breyonna. The timestamp is 13:25. Okay. Energy surrounding reconciliation with your person in question. Okay, let's see. Possibility of reconciliation. Clear out previous energies. Holy Spirit, I thank you for divine wisdom, divine truth. What does Breyonna need to know in regards to the possibility surrounding reconciliation with her person? Greetings. Hello, Victoria. Welcome. Breyonna's person. Possibility of reconciliation. Possibility of reconciliation. And stop. These decks are about to fall off the table. Okay. Hey, Leslie. So you have the Maiden of the Seas, a Maiden of Passion with the Seas, which is the Queen of Cups energy. Earth, which is Earth, 6 of Success, is 6 of Pentacles in this deck. Wind, Child of Consciousness, that's Page of Swords. Sea of 7, Denial, that's the 7 of Cups. And Fire, 3, which is the 3 of Wands with Delight. All right. The possibility of reconciliation. Let me sit with this for a second. Hmm. It's a strong possibility that you guys could reconcile. Um, I want to clarify the Seven of Cups with denial, though. Okay, fire, Nine of Fire, which is integrity. In this deck, that's the Nine of Wands. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Cups with denial. Um, it might require a little bit of effort here, maybe on your end. Because the way that this can go, I feel like it does depend also on how you're seeing this, whether you keep an open mind and are willing to kind of sail forward and not fixate on the past and let that motivate you from a place of fear or fear consciousness. Because it might require you to step out of maybe your comfort zone or step out of fear, step out of pride in some way, and maybe even for this person as well. It's like both of you guys, I feel like this can go both ways, or both of you guys are going to have to come out of some type of limited energy, limitation, limited perspective. Um, yeah, because I do feel like you and this person, there's a strong potential for you guys to have a successful relationship, but it's like there's things that you both have to get past within yourselves that could be very limiting in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be a lot of things. It could just be one particular thing that you guys would have to move through. And there's kind of like this fear that I'm getting from the denial card with the Seven of Cups. Like, looks very scary, like swamp monster type vibes. And there's these purple snakes surrounding her. So it's kind of like this nightmarish type of vibe to this. So like maybe getting over a fear of yours, being gripped by that. Um, then with the Three of the Light, which is the Three of Wands in this deck, yeah, it's kind of like having the foresight. There's some part of you that does believe that you can reconcile with this person and does have maybe some type of psychic insight into that. I don't know why I feel that. Like you have an insight into the possibility that, yeah, this could work out. But then there's another part of you that's kind of moving through this fear, which is where the Page of Swords comes in with the Child of Consciousness. So there's two different mindsets here that you can operate in and move through. It's available to you because I feel like you actually have the gift of foresight to see, or you kind of, yeah, it's like you have an awareness so you could see how certain things can happen and how things can go, but it's also that consciousness that could move in fear. So you got to choose like how you're going to see this. And I'm not saying that it's entirely up to you for you to reconcile with this person, because it is up to them. But as far as what you can control, that's yourself. There is a need for you to come out of some type of fear-based thinking or whatever it is that's limiting you from being open to it in some kind of way. There is some type of action needed on your end. And it could just be a mindset switch, or you saying to yourself, like, I do want this. How do I need to move forward? Or if I need to, express or talk to this person, like I got to be willing to be open and get out of my own way, get out of my own fear. It's going to require you to swallow something down here. Does that make sense? I hope to hell, not to hope, to hell, to heaven, that I'm making sense. Because the Six of Pentacles here is like there's a strong possibility that this could go successfully, but it's like, yeah, like your openness, your mindset does play a very significant role in that too. And so does this person. Okay. So the Maiden of Passion, which is the Queen of Cups in this deck, is like her heart is pouring out this love. So both of you guys, I do feel, if you were to open yourselves up and move out of whatever your blocks are individually, you could reconcile your differences and come together, most likely. So I'm not getting like a strong, no, this isn't, I don't see that. I feel more so than anything, it's a strong possibility that you guys can reconcile, because I'm not really seeing anything that would block this for you. It's more so based off of your thinking and what you're willing to step forth into and swallow down whatever that block is. And same goes for this person, I feel like, because it seems like this is a mutual energy. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And at the bottom of the deck was the Crone of Resurrection. I remember the Crone of Resurrection. Is she the Queen of Swords or I can't remember. No, Crones in this deck are kings. Sorry. So this is what is this? A mystical goddess tarot. So it's more feminine based. So the Crones, instead of kings, they're Crones. But yeah, that was at the bottom. So the resurrection aspect of it, I do feel like you both. Was that her again? Dang, shit. Hold on. I just seen her again. I just seen her. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, here she is. She's the Queen of Cups, or the King of Cups. The Crone of Seas, Resurrection. So seas are cups in this deck. So the King of Cups, technically, with Resurrection, yeah, it's like, it's based off of a shift in your own energy. Like there's a possibility, yeah, that you guys could reconcile. She keeps popping out. Hey, okay. All right, Miss Breyonna, I'm sending much love to you, sis. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read, which is Miss Tyressa. Your timestamp is 21:52. Okay. Ooh, gotta look at your question first. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me see. For the last year, but now all time is turned around. My attention is being called to this person, which is weird because it's been a while since we last spoke. All on good terms, no bad blood, but I just want some insight on if it means he is about to reach out and any other helpful advice. Okay, let's tap into the energy. The energy's been a little interesting during this time. Like, kind of Libra going into Scorpio, it's been a very interesting energy, I will say. Very potent and strong with the supernatural, psychic energy. It's been crazy. Okay. Let's tap in. This person on Tyressa's mind. Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies and what you want her to know. Hey sis. This energy that she is sensing and feeling, is it indicating that this person is going to reach out to her? And let's see. And any guidance, Holy Spirit, that you have in regards to this, what does she need to know? Help put this energy into perspective for her, please. Please put this energy into perspective. Okay. The star with the Palladian star goddess. Wind, maiden, clarity. Maidens, I think, are knights. So the Knight of Swords. The Wind of Patience, or Four of Patience, that is the Four of Swords. Brigid, which is the Alchemy card, that's Temperance. Earth, Crone Ascension, that would be the King of Pentacles in this deck. So does this mean this person is going to reach out? There is some type of form of healing the situation in some kind of way. You could even be at this place where, first off, I feel like you're at a point within your journey where what you manifest, or your ability to manifest, is very strong. And what you manifest, I feel like it is really, like Spirit saying, to really center yourself and get focused on what it is that you want to manifest. It's not something, and this energy has come up a lot. I actually felt this in someone else's reading, that there's this energy of revisiting something, where you might be called to revisit past connections or how things went. And it's like you get to center yourself and really discern what it is that you want. Maybe not necessarily out of this situation, but yes, since it is coming up, consider that. But it's like at this point, is this something that aligns with where I'm going and what I want and what I see for myself? Romantically, or the life that I'm creating and building for myself, does this person align with this? And I feel like you don't really need to know if this person is different, if they've changed. And I feel like you have the power to tap into your own being and your own soul and know whether or not, based off of what you already know, is this something that aligns with what you're creating moving forward, or discerning, okay, what am I creating or what do I want to create? And does this align with that? Does this person align with that purpose? You know what I mean? Or the things that I'm desiring. I do feel there is a potential that this person and you could communicate too. I do feel that. So there's a slight bit of that. Yes, it does kind of give me a vibe that you're feeling all this energy and you're thinking about this person because, yeah, this person could be popping up in your experience. I feel like a part of you knows that deep down, but it's more so with all these, like, this very intentional energies, or like the star. Your spiritual team is supportive of you. They want you to get into alignment with your purpose, like really get in alignment with your purpose and really get clear on that, get centered on that, because who and what you take with you um, affects that, whether that's good or bad, right? The Maiden of Clarity, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck, this is about you soul searching and getting that clarity for yourself. And I feel like you have ancestral help too. There's like this presence of divine energy. And then the Four of Patience, which is the, in this deck, the Winds is the Four of Swords, that meditating energy and getting clear on what you see for yourself, your destiny, your path. And is this person aligned with that? Do you see that for yourself? Knowing what you know now, where you are within yourself, you're not the same person that you once were. You're not the same person that you were in the past with them either. There's a shift, there's a difference here. And then you have the Alchemy, which is the Temperance card in this deck. It is you transmuting, like you're in a powerful position. It's not like this passive energy where you're waiting for things to unfold and happen to you, but you are a participant of it. You are a very significant participant in this. So yeah, let me know this. Yeah, if it's giving you chills, this is on point. Then let me know, because I be feeling like sometimes, what the fuck do I be talking about? Excuse my language, but it will not make sense to me because it's not me, so I'm not gonna understand it. But at the bottom of the deck, you have Fire, Seven of Courage, which is the Seven of Wands in this deck. And it's like, yeah, is this person truly in alignment with me? Because I feel like you know that you are, you know that you bring something significant into this person's life. And not to say that this person is not significant in your life and that they have not been a powerful force in yours, but it's like really centering, what do we give to each other? And is it something that is in alignment with where I'm headed and where I'm going? Can we coexist together in our power together, or will our power separate us? Is it going to hinder one of us? Because purpose is a big thing for you. It is. And it's bigger than you starting your business and things like that. And I feel like that plays a role in that, plays a very significant role in that. But it's like, again, like who and what you take with you on this journey, this next phase, this chapter of your life, you really getting into purpose and all of that. All this purple energy is very psychic, very spiritual. All of this is significant and where you're headed and where you're going, who participates, who goes, who stays. The Crow Woman with Sacred Law is at the bottom of the deck, and I believe this is the Justice card in this deck. So again, it speaks of like this very prophetic divine mother energy that is surrounding you, but it's also within you as well. You are a seer, you are a prophetess. You can tap in, you can sense what's going on around you. So don't doubt your intuition, because I do feel like a part of this energy is saying that there will be some type of contact between the two of you. But I feel like spirit might be prepping you, even with you centering yourself and figuring out, you know, what role does this person play, and Do they align with where you're going? You know, what spirit has shown you about your path, your purpose, the visions you have for yourself as well within that, how you're going to show up. Is this person in alignment? You got two Libra energies here, the crone woman and the wind, the four of swords is Jupiter in Libra. So your partnerships are very significant also when it comes to your purpose and your path, to who you bring with you. So I hope that makes sense. My water is out. Okay. All right, sis. That was a pretty long reading. I hope that. Yeah, I know how that feels, sis. Yeah. It never hurts to check in with yourself and be like, okay, let me make sure I'm not tripping. Like, that's actually a wise thing to do. But yeah. So that's what I'm getting, sis. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to leave it right there where it's at. And I'm sending much love to you as always. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Frank. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw. I don't read the questions in full. Sometimes like I'll see the questions, like the nature of it at the top, but I don't thoroughly read it before I even start the reading. So my apologies. You're welcome, sis. So you want to know the question in regards to how this person feels and if this person will reach out because you want to be able to gain some clarity, voice your concern. So let's see what Spirit says in regards to that. Let's clear off previous energies. Holy Spirit, thank you. Ask for divine clarity, truth, discernment for and her person in question, and how this person currently feels in regards to her, and if there's a room for communication. This person reaching out. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Okay. 2 cards. Okay, you have Earth Child with Design, which is the Page of Pentacles in this deck. Wind, 10 of Wind, which is 10 of Swords with the Illusion card. Fire, 10 of Self-Destruction, which is the 10 of Wands. Fire, 8 of Expression, which is the 8 of Wands. Okay. You have Yemoya, top of the deck. I'm going to leave that for a second. Bottom of the deck is the Crone of Ascension with Earth. So that's the King of Pentacles in this deck, even though it is a woman. Anywho, this person could be focused on starting fresh in some kind of way. Like this person's trying to protect themselves from acknowledging something maybe here with you, something around the connection, could be taking accountability. This man is protecting himself with this umbrella, and it's like a small bit of rain in comparison to the sunlight. So something like this person is emotionally trying to avoid, but there's still something highlighting a truth, or it's a truth that they're avoiding, I feel. With the 10 of Wands with self-destruction, it does feel like this person can see how in some ways they've caused some type of destruction in this connection, and they can also see maybe how you have as well, like a participant of it. Spirit is encouraging you to express yourself either way. In spite of whatever this person may feel about you, it doesn't matter. Because the fire of 8 of expression, 8 of Wands, feel like it's encouraging you to express your truth regardless. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day so much how this person feels in relation to you expressing yourself and gaining clarity. That is owed to you regardless of whatever this person is feeling or thinking about you. You know what I mean? Like, that's your right to express yourself, gain clarity for yourself, if this person is willing to give that to you. But as far as you pursuing it and gathering it, like, you have every right to seek that out. regardless. I hope that makes sense. I want to clarify this Ten of Swords energy, the illusion card. The Fire of 3, Delight, which is the 3 of Wands. The Sea of 4 for Desire, which is the 4 of Cups. So yeah, this person could kind of be avoiding their desire for you and how you made them feel. It's like this person is trying to move forward past what has happened between the two of you in some way, because in their mind, there was something that maybe they feel like they sabotage, or it's an avoidant energy here. I feel like you would know, of course, because you guys dealt with each other. You know how this ended up, what this person may have done. But like I said, there's this lack of accountability, or just this avoidant, not really wanting to see the truth. This false sense of like, I'm going to protect myself and hide from whatever. Whatever this person is trying to avoid, like it's much more able to, what's the right word I'm looking for? This situation is way more positive or fixable or not as bad as it seems and this person is perceiving it to be. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know. Let me know, y'all, because like, yeah. But yeah, this person is like kind of avoidant of how they feel, that there's still some type of desire for you there, that this person may have really been happy at one point. It's like they're kind of distancing themselves from something in regards to this connection due to whatever they feel they've destroyed, or something that was just way too chaotic, or they feel like not smooth enough for them, or it's practical enough for them in some instance. But Spirit is encouraging you to express yourself if that is something that you desire to do. Do not make it dependent upon where this person stands with you. They could hate you, but you would still, if you feel like you want clarity, you want to express yourself, then that is your right. That is your right to do that. To get that clarity, whether they're going to give it to you or not. But it's your birthright to seek it out for yourself if that's really what you desire. Do not pin down your concerns or your desire to express yourself, because of this person, if they feel this way or if they don't, or whatever the case may be. Like, do it for you. So I'm not getting that this person is in a space that they would reach out to you. I don't feel like, just based off of this energy, it doesn't seem like this person is in that space where they will reach out to you. Just based off of where they're at right now and what I'm seeing in the energy. But it's more so, to me, what I'm getting, like Spirit is encouraging you to communicate with this person because you have the concern, you want to express yourself. So you're more so in the position of, to be assertive about this. Does that make sense? Yeah, for you to just like assert yourself, express yourself. You have the right to do that. Okay. All right. That was your reading, sis. All right, your reading. So I'm more so getting like, don't wait for this person to reach out and ponder too much on that. Take action if you feel led to and when you feel led to. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and tap in. I'm going to go ahead and move on. So I'm sending much love to you, sis. Let's tap into the next read, which is from Trish. A question from Trish, and we're going to do 39 minutes. Let's see. What messages does Spirit have for you when it comes to your career? What messages does Spirit have for you when it comes to your career? All right. Ooh, let's clear out previous energies. Divine Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. What messages do you have for Trish in regards to her career? What is her messages? What is the guidance, advice, insight in regards to her career? What messages do you have for her in that perspective? Let's see. Divine Spirit, thank you. Thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. What messages do you have in relation to Trisha's career? The Sun, the Fire Child creative speak, or creative spark, creative speak, creative spark, which is the Page of Wands. The Seas of Love, which is the Two of Cups. Sophia, the Wise Woman, which is the Hierophant in this deck. And the Fire, the Four of Fire with Completion, which is the Four of Wands. Okay. Ace of Manifestation, Earth, Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And the Ten of Fruition, Earth. Beautiful cards when you're asking about something with money or career. That's good. It's good. I see a lot of positive energy in this area. I feel there's some desire maybe for newness. And I feel like if you, this could be something creative, or you taking the initiative to create some type of change when it comes to your career. There could be this desire for you to, could be, I don't know if it's something around counseling or something with helping people. I know that's kind of vague, but I'm getting like some type of nurturing, some type of maybe counseling, or just being of service to others. Sophia, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like a Mother Mary type of vibe to her. She's pregnant, this Hierophant energy with the Wise Woman. So it's like this nurturing Mama Earth type of vibe, healing energy that I feel like you would benefit from. So some type of career shift or change, or adding to being of service and being of help to others. With the Love card, it is something that whatever this career energy is surrounded by, I feel like Spirit wants you to get into perspective. What is it that you would love to do? What would bring you that passion where you feel connectedness to it? Not just doing it for the sake of it, for the money or for the benefits, but more so because you love it, because you feel connected to it. With the Four of Wands with completion, yeah, something that you feel like you're coming home to it. You feel a sense of completion. You feel a sense of center, and it's the right word. I'm getting like fourth house type of vibes from this. That fourth house is Cancer, right? I think it's Cancer rules the fourth house. So it's like that mama energy again, that home, that safe haven, something where you feel at home, or you're providing a home-like, welcoming, nurturing energy. So I do feel like Spirit wants you to act upon like a spark that you have within yourself. There's something that you want to give birth to, because this looks like a baby to me, kind of like in the womb space, a grown ass baby, but it looks like a baby in the womb space. And the Sophia card, like I said, she's pregnant. So something you're giving birth to. I don't know. It could be around children, babies, mothers, something along the lines of that. Or this is just a metaphor for the energy surrounding what you bring, or what it is that you desire to bring forth when it comes to your career. Even this kind of looks like a yoni, or like a depiction of some type of feminine energy to me, like a flower. Yeah, everything looks like yonis to me. That's weird. Like even like how the dolphins are positioned, the way that her hands are positioned, her praying hands, looks like a yoni to me. So yeah, there's something about giving birth. Could be like something where you're utilizing your ability to listen, or to be a guide, or to be a head that's a nurturer, lover, someone that is patient, someone that is understanding but wise at the same time, or maybe provides their counsel, their service, their advice, or their direction. So it's something along the lines of that where Spirit is pointing you to. So I'm trying to figure out how to sum this up as a career message, because this kind of feels like it's just different stuff coming through. There is something that is going to spark you to seek out maybe something that's more in alignment, or how do I take where I'm already at within my career and cultivate some type of interconnectedness. I hope this is making sense, because late, like tonight, like I'm telling you, like you guys, like I'm like really somewhere else energetically. Like y'all gotta let me know if this makes sense. y'all readings, by the way. I don't want to just leave it confused if you don't get it. But for the most part, people said that their reading resonated. But with this one, it's not really like a clear, precise, like, well, you asked about what messages the spirit have for you in regards to your career. So it wasn't anything specific as far as like, okay, can you tell me like what direction should I take in my career? It doesn't really, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, this is what came through. So let me know. Let me know if this makes sense. The power of the P. Yes. The power of the P, child. That's all I was seeing in these cards is just the power of the P. I was like, what is this? Like everything looks like yonis. Maybe that was on purpose by this creator. I don't know. Very, very call it subliminal, but not in a bad way. A very good way to kind of, because this is a goddess deck. So if that was the plan, like y'all executed that very well. Y'all hit that very well. I need some more water. I'm just drinking ice. Ice is the sweat from the ice. That's basically what's left in my cup. I ain't got no more water in my cup. I'm just drinking sweat of ice, period. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Let me see. We are farmers. Sam. Samantha, you up next, and then Jennifer. If anyone else is interested, the list is open. Okay, Samantha, your question was, what does God want you to know? You know what song has been like popping up in my head? What if God was one of us? I keep singing that all week just randomly. And I was making fun of it a little bit because some of the lines, like a stranger on the bus, like why would God be a stranger on the bus? But I was just being stupid. Anyway, that kept popping up for some reason. Oh no. I wouldn't say that. I'm a little more thicker than Aaliyah. Face. I don't know. All right, let's tap in and let's see. Miss Samantha, what does God want you to know? Divine Source God. We're going to clear all previous energies. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Thank you for your divine truth, divine clarity. Oh, okay. The sun flipped out. What do you want her to know? Oh, this is one of those like little comforting messages, like in a good way, of course. Like, I mean, what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really. I don't. Okay, you got a lot of cards. I'm gonna take them. So you have the Sun card. I don't know how to pronounce this goddess, but I think she's like a Chinese goddess. Earth, maiden of beauty. So this is the queen, or not the queen, sorry. The maiden of beauty would be the Knight of Pentacles. Then fire for completion, 4 wands. The sea crone resurrection. So the sea crone is the King of Cups in this deck, which is a woman. Fire, 10 of fire, self-destruction, 10 of wands. And lastly, 5 of earth with manipulation, which is the 5 of pentacles. So spirit wants you to see yourself more. Okay, there's things about you that you're not seeing, and these are beautiful parts of who you are. You're whole and complete in spite of something that you feel like you lack, or something here that you're abundant in so many different ways. It's like you're blessed, but and I feel like we can know that we're blessed to some extent, or we could say it, but it's like even in spite of what you think you lack or what you don't have, or maybe where you pick yourself apart, knowing that you're still blessed, and not just on a material sense. Because the first thing when I saw this card come out, you are the light. That's what I heard. You are the light. And you are the light means you are the light of Source God. You are an extension, a powerful extension of Source God. With the crone of resurrection, There's some How far into the reading did the sound go off? Dang it. Un momento. I find my other mic. These stupid things. I'm telling you, like, I gotta find me a better one. These ones are so unreliable. I don't care how many times. Mics. I'm telling you, like, I don't care how many times you charge them. They go out. Goodness. I pray that Samantha heard her reading. I'm going to have to play it back and see. Okay, so Jennifer, you were up next. Did it go out just in time after I finished Samantha? I hope so. I hope it didn't go out during her reading. That was really suck ass. Okay. Jennifer, your reading. Your question was in regards to how does this person feel about your last conversation that you guys had? Okay. Okay, let's see. I hate that microphone. Like, I gotta be more careful because I don't know when it's low on battery. It doesn't tell you. It just shuts off. And then when you try to turn it on, then it blinks and it's like, oh, bitch, okay. Now you're low on battery. Okay. Ugh, Lord. All right, Divine Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, divine guidance, truth, and clarity. I ask for permission to happen to Jennifer and her person in questions. Energy only for the sake of the question and what you allow me to know and to let her know. How does this person feel about their last conversation? How do they feel about their last conversation? How does it feel? What do you want her to know? Holy Spirit, divine source, God, thank you. What do you want Jennifer to know? Mother regeneration, which is the Queen of Wands. Two of Wind with balance, which is Two of Swords. The Six of Wind, which is intention. Six of Swords energy. Seas. Two of Seas, which is the Love card. Two of Cups. So this person does, and then you have the Fire Crone transmutation, which is the King of Fire, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person perceives that you were in your power. You were very direct in your expression and your truth of what it is that you, it's like maybe you were seeking out some type of clarity and balance. Like, you know, maybe the discussion was about a mutual energy or equal give and take, because you got two twos here, the Two of Swords with balance, the Two of Cups with love. There could have been a discussion in regards to some choices or some decisions. You needing balance, you needing stability, you needing clarity, you stating your intention with the Six of Swords intention. Okay, you stating what it is that you may have wanted, what you desire to see, or what you need. Like, there was some type of discussion and topic about your relationship maybe, and what you're receiving maybe versus what you're not receiving. There was something about getting clear on where you stood, perhaps. So this person is perceiving this from a place of you seeking clarity, you needing balance. Maybe you expressing your feelings, like maybe you express to this person that you love them, or how you feel about love in general, and what it is that your intentions were. Like, they feel like you were very intentful. You were very straight and clear, straight to the point. It did kind of leave them with this energy of kind of like, how do I explain this? A need to change something in order for you guys to have something different or something better. Like, this person would have to be willing to let some aspect go. Something go, could be pride, could be ego, something that they're very stubborn about. Like, it kind of, I don't feel like ultimatum per se, but it's like, I don't feel like you gave them an ultimatum. I feel like this is what they concluded that they needed to do. Like, there's something that I'm going to have to let go of. I'm going to have to throw away in order for better to come forward or to come of this. And it could be something with self, like their ways, their mindsets, whatever they've been doing, their actions. Because this person is like taking you very seriously. Like, this does not look like somebody that's playing no games. She's very close to rage, almost, in a sense. And not to say that you are, but it's kind of like this person can tell or sense that you are not playing any games. Like, you're very serious about what you're saying or what you want. It's very clear and it's very straight to the point. Or you were very clear in what you were saying and what you were communicating, if that makes sense. So I want to clarify the Two of Cups. And never mind. Okay, Seven of Denial, Seven of Seeds, which is the Seven of Cups. I'm still going to clarify this. Seven of Fire with Courage, Seven of Wands energy. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, this person may love me, they may care about me, but this person's not about to carry me. They're not about to continue to move in this place or this space of confusion. They're just not going to allow, they're not going to keep going forward in that. So it's like there's only so much that this person is going to put up with me or deal with when it comes to me, you know, like they're only going to be able to put up so much with my ego, my pride, you know, something about this person. Again, like I said, I feel this person, it left them with kind of this conclusion, like, dang, like there's something about my behavior, my energy, my vibe, the way that I move, my pattern, something that I need to let go of, because if not, then this is sabotaging. This is going to fuck shit up. That was what they were left with thinking as far, or feeling about themselves in relation to whatever your last conversation was. So, it has something to do with like pride, ego, and stubbornness for sure. Maybe like a little bit of like toxic masculine behaviors. So I hope that this resonates with you or makes sense to the situation and clarifies things, puts it into better perspective. Yeah. So let me know. I'm sorry about the sound, by the way, like that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying when it does that. Those mics, like these stupid things, like they go out and you don't know until like you unplug them and then they're blinking. Like it's stupid. It's really stupid. So I need to invest in a better microphone again, because the one I got, no, it's not working. And this one, I don't mind this one, but it does not cancel out the noise in the background. That's the only thing about this microphone I do not like, and that I can't charge my phone or device, whatever I'm using, while I'm using it. That's the only cons of this microphone. Other than that, it's cool. It's all right. It's decent. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Miss Jennifer. I don't think anybody else is getting a read tonight. So we are going to call it a night. Close this thing out. Let me give me some more water. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Until next reading. Peace.